Hello, and thank you everyone for coming out to the Queentulsa show. I am your host, Goddess Tulsa. So tonight we will be here to discuss tonight's topic. You know what I mean? And so it's um really one of my favorite topics, and it is near and dear to home because we are going to be talking about the trans women. Yes, we are. If you guys can hear me, please put a one in the chat or put a five in the chat, please. Let's see. Let's make sure we can hear. Okay, amazing. Please throw a three or a five in the chats. Okay, one. Okay, so thank you so much. We do have an exclusive Caitlyn Jenner dating TS Madison's engineer, Mo. Okay, and the you know the photographers paparazzi caught them out, and I was like, okay, Caitlyn is um really, I guess it's in the family. They all like the dark meat. You know what I mean? And so this is, let's see if we can bring him up. Yeah, let's bring this photo. Let's bring up this photo. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna upload this photo. Here it is on Google. And it's nothing wrong with dating. However, I just find it very interesting that Caitlyn has gotten her an African American man as well. You know what I mean? I mean, she's got her little kitten heels or those flats. Honey, she's got on her mini dress. She's definitely showing some leg and some thigh. I'm not really sure why she has on that turtleneck, but okay, it's given. Very hot, very, maybe it was a cold night. Ooh, child, I wish I could zoom in on those shoes because I want to see if they're a flat or if they are a little kitten heel. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, so like I said, Caitlyn Jenner was on a date, and that was very interesting to see her with a black man because I thought, earlier in her trend, when she had come out and she was very vocal and you know, made it seem like or associated with, she was interested in, women. So, to see her now with a guy, it took me by surprise. I'm not hating. I'm happy for her. Love wins. Caitlyn's dating history explored. So, has Caitlyn dated anyone since her gender transition? Well, people were convinced that she was dating model Sophia Hutchins. And they even started living together. However, they have always denied any dating speculation and said that they are just close friends. Okay. Now, I just told y'all that because earlier in her transition, you know, I was under the assumption, Caitlyn wanted to stay in the area that she was familiar with, you know, and we'll keep going. She was also romantically linked to Nigerian LGBT activist BC Alimi in 2016. People thought they were dating after they were spotted hanging out together a lot, but this was never confirmed. Okay, and let's be honest, the Kardashians definitely know how to keep a secret. Okay, they definitely know how to keep that secret. So as far as we know, Caitlyn hasn't ever dated anyone. She's always been open about the fact that she's not particularly interested in having a romantic relationship with anyone. And last year, she told OK Magazine, to be honest with you, I don't see myself having a relationship with anybody in the future. It's not what I'm looking for. Okay. So, you know, Caitlyn's like, I am going to protect my assets. I am going to protect my purse, you know? And can you blame her? Can you blame her? I mean, if I ran into celebrity and, if I wasn't in the situation that I was in, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, I want to protect this. Okay. So now we are going to go on to TS Madison. Okay. And if you guys do not know who TS Madison is, she is a Black activist, entrepreneur, author. The list goes on and on. Executive producer, also as well. So we're going to read up a little bit about T.S. Madison, and I'll give you guys the insight of why we are here with her. T.S. Madison Henson, also known as Maddie, is an American reality television personality, entrepreneur, actress, and LGBTQIA plus activist with the reality show The T.S. Madison Experience. She became the first Black trans woman to star in and executive produce her own reality series. Okay. Now here we go down here. T.S. Madison experience since 2021. Turned out with T.S. Madison since 2022. She also starred in the movie Zola in 2020. That was about the Twitter beef, a Twitter story that went viral, and they turned it into a movie. So she was definitely a part of that. And Trans Me. So she was definitely a part of that as well. You can definitely follow her on Instagram. hmm You can follow her on Instagram. You can follow her on Twitter. Okay. Is the sound still there? Okay. Are we still here? All right. So give me 1 second. I'm going to re upload. So, as I was saying, T.S. Madison, this is her Instagram. And so you can definitely find her on here. And I definitely want you guys to see. Yes, she's known for her Puerto Rican. Bitty 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 bum bum. Bitty bitty bum bum. Yes. Bitty bitty bum bum. Yes. Okay. And then this is a message. Sometimes you have to accept things for what they are. Your eyes are not deceiving you. You see it as clear as day. You have to govern yourself accordingly. You must govern yourself accordingly. Yeah, absolutely. What a great quote. That was 7 days ago. Okay. And let's go up here. Okay. Exclusive. Wow presents. Plus has unveiled its latest original series, Bring Back My Girls, and shared that the upcoming project will be filmed live at DragCon LA 2022. Bring Back My Girls will feature a series of exclusive DragCon panel conversations with the cast of RuPaul's Drag Race, Season 12. RuPaul's Drag Race versus the World, RuPaul's Drag Race versus UK, Seasons 1 and 2. RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under Canada's Drag Race Season 1 and 2, and Drag Race Holland Season 1 and 2, hosted by TV personality and LBGTQ plus activist T.S. Madison. The live tapings film live from May 13th to May 15th will be open to all DragCon LA attendees on first come, first serve basis. Bring Back My Girls marks the first time DragCon will provide fans a first hand behind the scenes look at the making of a World of Wonder production. Audiences will also have the chance to directly ask the queens during each panel's question and answer portion. The final conversations will be transformed into a seven-part episode. All right, so congratulations. Congratulations. Mother is out here working. Mother is out here working, child. Yes. Okay, I've got to share. I want to share it to like my wall. Okay, so we're going to go back. Okay, so TS Madison also has a YouTube channel. Okay. So here, let's go on over YouTube. And actually, give me a second and I am going to navigate so I can share my screen and I can give you guys like an idea of what I'm talking about with the guy Mo that's on TS Madison's show. You know, he favors Caitlyn State. And I was doing some investigations. And I just want to know if anybody knows TS Madison, can y'all let her know that Queentulsa wants to know from her if that is Mo over there visiting with Caitlyn on a date. Was it a family reunion? You know, I'm a little curious. You know, I'm a little curious. Okay, so give me a second. Let me see. It's Madison's. And T.S. Madison has the Queen Supreme Court. Okay. And this is here, give me a second. Let me go ahead and share this with y'all so you can understand and make sure you go over and follow and give her some support over on the YouTube. Okay. So this is T.S. Madison. She's T.S. Madison Hinton, and then she's T.S. Madison Hinton TV. And this is Mo. This is the guy that I was telling y'all about. So tell me this. I'm about to bring this picture back up. I want y'all to call me out. Be like, hey, um, like Queen Tulsa, yeah, you right, or no, you're not. No, you're not. Okay. So I want to bring this picture up. Here, let me see. Let me stop sharing this one. Or maybe let me just go ahead and play this one. So this is it. Okay. We already got it on. So they didn't not catch us slipping. And so if you need any she does offer promotions. So you will see
when you advertise with Google, search ads are just the beginning.
But yeah, when you at she offers like advertisements and stuff. So
author, activist, recording artist, host, social media superstar, and more. Please welcome the Queen, the new Supreme,
the irrepressible TS Madison.
TS Madison.
TS Madison.
Miss TS Madison.
Mother TS Madison is in the building.
I'm just a trans woman that expresses exactly how I feel when I feel like it.
The internet really changed my life, like completely. The internet queen and icon. What's up?
You guys to get into some things.
You were cooking him, bro. I was like, girl, I can hear the grease popping.
Yeah.
Social media maven. Yes, Madison.
What is the experience? I'm fascinated by this. Well, to be honest with you, Harvey, it's a human experience.
I was from the adult entertainment scene. I did walk the streets. You know, that is my story. And that's a story for a lot of Black trans women. If you're put into this situation right now where you're into a space that you really don't want to be in, make the best of it. Make the most money that you can and own all of it.
You're going to build a whole entire empire out of this.
And you took that money and you used that money and you flipped it to build this empire.
So this is why you can no longer run through your backyard naked screaming. The haters keep chasing me.
It's just me navigating through the world as a trans woman with big dreams of being as big as Wendy, as big as Oprah on my television talk show.
Because when I get there, because I'm coming, I just got a shiver in my back and it ain't a man. I respect women. I have a different type of love for a woman. I think a woman is earth.
That was deep.
You're beautiful, you're strong, you're powerful. Young black women, young black trans women, watching you out there every week, even though you got your little shade with it, you still a boss.
You guys are on the journey with me. It's about fun, love, and family.
Now that TS Madison is coming through this and other trans women like myself, it creates spaces for my black trans women to walk through and not have to face or walk that road that I did before. I want to have my own version of the talk, the real, the view.
Miss TS Madison!
God, don't take me!
Get ready, the TS Madison experience.
Now she's opening up spaces on the internet, on television, and that's why it is so imperative and important that I'm here today.
So yes, that is your queen supreme, the TS Madison. She is definitely an influence in my life. Um, I know her to be very helping. She has a really, really, really big heart. And when y'all see her on TV and, like she's engaging and stuff like that, she's always going to be working. But at the end of the day, she has a heart and she does not feel like she's above anybody because she's rising. And I know that personally because I have reached out to her and have gotten a response on several occasions. No backlash or anything like that. Okay, so now that we've got that out the way, I did want to say that Atlanta rapper Young Thug appears in court, dozens face gang related charges. I'm not really sure if you guys know about Young Thug, but Young Thug is definitely in the news. He and along with other co-conspirators, and this is really sparking everybody off, you know. And here I'll actually bring up a picture of Young Thug. Give me 1 second while I bring it up. Okay, so okay, we got to leave that one over. Okay, so here we are. Give me 1 second. I'm going to share my screen with you all. And yes, Young Thug had got into some trouble. And I'm going to leave the picture up, but I'll just go ahead and read from this other. I'll read an article, but I'll put this picture up so you guys can get a visual of, who Young Thug is in his little tutu. Okay. So, Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta, Georgia rapper Young Thug faced a Fulton County judge today after being arrested Monday following a 56 count criminal indictment. He did not get bond as the courts wait on a higher judge to hear the case. Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams, is indicted for being a part of the street gang YSL and also for violating the Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act, or RICO. According to Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis, the indictment says Williams co founded the street gang in 2012. He also started a record label under the same name. Prosecutors have used social media as a tool to connect some of the moving parts in the alleged gang activities, from murder to drugs. Willis says several of the YSL gang members worked together to kill rival gang member Donovan Thomas in 2015. The indictment says Young Thug went on social media and made videos about Thomas' murder a couple of weeks after Thomas was killed. A rental car used in the killing was traced back to some of the YSL associates. All right, so this is getting heavy. You guys brace yourselves, take a sip of water because things are about to get real. Things are about to get real.
Hello, and thank you for coming by, Keeping Up with Queentulsa. I am your host, Queentulsa. Enjoy the show. I'm so excited you are here. Please like and subscribe.
Okay. Well, it says several of the YSL gang members worked together to kill viral gang member Donovan Thomas in 2015. The indictment says Young Thug went on social media and made videos about Thomas's murder. A couple of weeks after Thomas was killed, a rental car used in the killing was traced back to some of the YSL associates. Very shortly after becoming the DA, I sat down with Mr. Thomas' mother, and I made her a promise that her son was as valuable as any other person in our community. And I would put resources on this case and do everything I could to make sure her son had justice, Willis said Tuesday afternoon at a press conference. The indictment alleges Young Thug and the leader of the sex money murder gang had conversations stating that sacrifices must be made and soldiers must fall in order for the war to be won. Willis says gangs are connected to much of the city's crime problems. My number one focus is targeting gangs. Willis announced they are using conservatively 75% to 80% of all of the violent crime that we are seeing in our community. So they have to be rooted out of our community. The indictment outlines that alleged YSL gang members have several attempted murder charges from shooting and charges from armed robberies, illicit drug sales, and that the young men talked about much of it on social media. The indictment showed pictures of alleged YSL gang members and associates holding weapons and signs to signal the YSL letters. Some had the letters tattooed on them. The man had YSL tattooed on his forehead. Willis says three of the alleged YSL members were already in Fulton County Jail, including Christian Eppinger, who was arrested earlier this year for shooting an Atlanta officer several times during an arrest attempt. Atlanta rapper Gunna, whose real name is Sergio Kitchens, is also named in the indictment, but had not been arrested Tuesday afternoon. Fulton County Sheriff Patrick Labatt says there are plans to be made right now to have him arrested. CBS 46 asked Sheriff Patrick Labatt how he will keep everyone safe with so many known gang members and associates being brought into the jail. Some YSL members are accused of planning an alleged attempt hit approved by Young Thug on rapper YFN Lucci, who is also in the Fulton County Jail with other gang members. As to safety and so many people being brought in, we are housing them accordingly, and including other facilities, Labatt told CBS 46. Willis says T10 of the men on the indictment had already been arrested and three were arrested Monday night. She says more arrests are coming Tuesday and through the next week. Focus on the 28 people listed in the YSL indictment. It does not matter what your notoriety is, what your fame is. If you come to Fulton County, Georgia, and you commit crimes, and certainly if those crimes are furtherance of street gang, you are going to become a target and focus of this district attorney's office, Willis said in a report. Reporting live from here on Queen the Queentulsa show. I am your host, Goddess Queen. Now, listen, we'll open up the phone lines to anybody that wants to come up and sound off. If you have any thoughts and opinions on the titles that or the topics that we discussed now from TS Madison, from the Atlanta rappers, from the all exclusive Caitlyn Jenner, in the black community dating, getting her a piece of that, you know, the other side, you know? Oh, absolutely. Okay, so let me go ahead and drop the link, and you guys can hit that link and come on up as you please. This is a great discussion. And how do you feel about gang violence? How do you feel about, you know, knowing that, your favorite rapper's rapper is facing some real critical charges, behind their backs? I mean, I want to know. It's a big deal. And speaking of gang violence, my my background, I've been around it. Oh yeah, absolutely. I've been around it. I've been around gang violence, but I am here to say today, I am here to say today, can we please um, hit the like button? I see we have 7 people in our chat. And if we can please hit that like button so we can get up in the algorithm and stay in the algorithm. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Absolutely. So, my whole thing is I am all for I'm all for justice. I'm all for happiness. I'm all for success. Shout out to TS Madison um, for showing up in our community, in the trans community, and you know, being great. Hello, Casey. How are you? Casey, would you mind hitting that link? I have a question. I have a question. Mm-hmm. And listen, if you guys want to have an after dark show tonight, let me know. Oh my goodness. I think I closed out a window that I was working on. I was going to be streaming it live, but I guess I can. Oh my. Oh no. I don't know what happened, but yeah, y'all know how it goes. But yeah, if you guys do y'all want me to come with an after dark show, whatever. Okay, so let's see. Let's see the reasons. The reasons. Absolutely. Okay, so this is the one that I want. Okay, so I will be uploading some more content. Like, oh my goodness. So yeah, I will be uploading some content. Did you guys get the link in the chat? And if you guys want me to go do it after dark tonight, let me know. But if not, if you don't want to hit that link, you can definitely call in. The call in number is 405-355-8857. If you do not want to hit the link, we do have a call in number. Feel free. Your thoughts and opinions are welcome here. Um, and yeah, so listen, let me ask you guys this. Um, do y'all think that I should go live when I am preparing my dinner tonight? Because I'm gonna give you guys a clue. Okay, so I'm gonna be cooking tonight. This gonna be my dinner for the fam tomorrow. But I'm gonna be doing some fried chicken, some baked chicken. I'm gonna be doing some collard greens. I'm gonna be doing some mac and cheese from scratch. And yeah. And then I was thinking about doing some cornbread. But if anybody knows how to do that cornbread, I think you can make it from like corn cornmeal. I believe you can make it from cornmeal. So yeah, I would love to do that because everything is gonna be from scratch, doing the collard greens and all that good stuff. And I did see some like ham hocks, but I'm not really sure if I like the ham hock. It's been so long since I've had, you know, that type of that type of that oh excuse me, that type of food. But yeah, we do have a call in number. And guess what? If you guys don't want to if you guys want to call in, definitely let me know. Okay. Yeah, so if you guys want to call in, you can definitely call in. Don't be shy. Okay. But we won't be here too much longer. Okay, so if that's it, that's all I have for tonight. And I do have an exclusive. I did speak to Von Rye today. I did speak to Von, and he let me know where he was, what he was doing, and how he was doing it. So I'll be giving an update on that. I'll also be uploading more videos of me and True's, aka Ace's interview from our 5-part series, and then I'll actually do the reunion show where I break everything down and you guys get to understand, okay, well, why did Queentulsa do this, or why was she there, or how did she get connections and all that. So all that will be like for a reunion. When I drop the fifth series, I'm at the fifth episode. Once I put out the fifth episode, then I'll do a reunion. You guys will get to know the backstory and how everything went. So that is definitely all. I want to thank you all for coming out to the Queentulsa show. If you are a new subscriber, thank you once again. If you're a returner subscriber, thank you once again because you all make the show go by showing up. And I do want to say this: if you are feeling it in your spirit to support the Cash App, the PayPal, or the hold on, it's PayPal, Cash App, and then what was the third one? Zelle. I always forget Zelle. But yeah, it's Zelle. So if you guys want to support, definitely support your girl. I do have, well, my car is in the shop, and so it's like $500 to get it out. So if you guys want to donate to the Queentulsa, I mean Goddess Tulsa, you can do that on any one of these right here. And I will provide a receipt for when I'm done. When you guys, whoever supports, I will definitely have no problem with providing that receipt. So if you guys want to help a girl out, independent content creator that does everything independently over here, with the support of you guys and the donations, they are not a must, but they are a plus. Okay. And on that note, thank you all again for coming out. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Hello, and thank you for coming by, keeping up with Queen